Hey Cancer, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing your weekly love reading for you. As usual, your energy will be placed on the left and your person's in the cards to the right, but energy is interchangeable, so choose whatever side resonates. We're also going to get the connecting energy between the two of you and get you some advice from Spirit to help you navigate through the week. All right, where are my Cancers currently at? How are they feeling about the person they've clicked onto the video for today? Two more shuffles. I might go one more actually. All right, Cancer, you deserve love, you are lovable. Your person has express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And the connecting energy is flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. All right, Cancer, big lesson for you guys in this one. I am going to say, well, for both of you, because there's always a lesson to be gained. But I do feel for you guys, it is really realigning you with your worth. And I'm hearing as well that you guys realizing that you don't have to heal anybody. You don't have to be the healer. You don't have to be, you don't have to fix anyone. You can't anyway, right? You deserve somebody who's able to give you the love that you give out and, mirror that beautiful energy back to you. And I feel like you were dealing with someone who you were very patient with, someone who you gave a lot of love to, somebody who you nurtured. Some of you have kids with this person, but I'm also seeing as well that I've got like this whole dynamic where Cancer, you knew this person had some stuff to work through while you were connecting with them, okay? You cottoned onto that pretty quickly. Whether you already had a friendship base before that, or whether as you started to invest your time, you noticed that this person had some behaviors that needed to be worked through, and so you were patient and understanding with this person, right? So I'm getting sort of like a mothering energy, not in a weird way, but where you understood this person and you allowed them to mess up without being too harsh with them initially, okay? So let's get some clarifiers from the tarot and we'll look a bit deeper. Okay, clarify, you deserve love. Okay, so we've got the Page of Pence, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with somebody younger than you, but it doesn't have to be. It's definitely, there's a maturity gap. We've got the Star, and some of you have a big gap, like 20, 25 years, 30 years. Aquarius energy. We've got the Palace of Swords. We've got Death, Scorpio energy. We've got the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So very in and out energy, okay? This is somebody who didn't really offer any stability in this connection. Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. This person's like in and out at their own whim whenever they feel like it. No consistency with this person. They really did not ground the connection at all. Some of you already had a firm foundation with them, like I said, through friendship, but that's obviously not for all of you. But I feel like things never really matured in this connection to their fullest potential for a lot of you. And even if you guys were together or have been together, some of you were in a relationship for 2 years, this person was still not consistent, okay? I feel like you guys put up with a lot because you understood this person's frequency and that they had to shape up. So I feel like you were waiting for this person to become more grounded, to show you that consistency, but it never seemed to actually transform. At one point you thought it was going to, it looked like things were going to move in a better direction, but then this person would kind of F up and change the direction of the connection again. So this person, I feel like, puts you a lot in your head as well. So Palace of Swords is like, a lot of thinking. This person caused you to go into a very cerebral place because, Cancer's a water sign, as you know. So you guys live life, your mantra is I feel, right? You guys live life from the heart space. That is your element. That is your gift to the world, okay? It's what you come here with. This person took you out of heart space where things flow naturally and openly, and your love language is through expression and emotion. It took you into this place of doing your head in, overthinking. They ungrounded you is what I see, okay? So I feel like the lesson for you in this one, Cancer, is that you deserve somebody who's able to reciprocate your energy. And again, you don't have to fix anybody or heal anybody. And this person has to be willing. If you are dealing with, if you have the patience to deal with someone while they're evolving, and it's free will, right? You have that choice, yeah? There are certain sort of requirements or basics of a relationship that you do need to at least have to have some form of healthy connection, such as honesty, loyalty. You need to be able to trust each other, and communication, anything, any fears, anything like that. There's stuff that can be worked through together if that's what you choose to do, right? But I don't feel like this person offered you loyalty. I don't feel like you were able to have an open dialogue with one another, let alone about feelings or deep emotions, because this person's quite closed off. But it was very surface level with this person, okay? They didn't really let you in very deeply. So I feel like the key main things that you need in any kind of relationship were missing. So it really threw you off because you wanted to give this person an opportunity to chance, and you saw the potential of this person changing, but they weren't able to stick with it. The intentions there, Knight of Wands has the intention to pursue something, but they just as easily change direction in a click of a finger, okay? Let's clarify your person's side. So they have express your love. Page of Swords, told you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They have real trouble. It's surface level communication. This person does want to open up to you. I do see that. Some of you could have been dealing with an energy as well where they're not comfortable with commitment. They want it, but they're scared of it. And so, it could be a bit of a player energy. But they want to communicate. I feel like they're trying to formulate. I don't even feel like they're capable of formulating the words, but they're trying to work out how to bring this information across to you, okay? Because some of you, they also feel like you could be pissed off with them, and now no longer may want anything to do with them, or you're not sure if you want to keep investing in this person. You may keep flipping back and forth on whether you want to give this person an opportunity, or if you're still in communication, whether or not you may, like you're mirroring now, okay? This person is keeping an eye on you as well. For some of you, if you're not in communication, they want to come forward, but they're just, I keep hearing formulating. So they're trying to formulate some sort of message or communication. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. The Chariot, Cancer energy. The Five of Wands, the Tree of Life. And Strength, Leo energy, yeah. They need to find the courage. We've got Chariot and Five of Wands. This person wants to move in your direction. There's obviously a lot of love here for you, okay? They see you as somebody very dynamic, somebody who when they say they're going to do something, they follow through with it. They love this energy about you. Somebody who's true to their word, someone who's unapologetically themselves, and they really admire this. Some of you are in the public eye, or you're doing something on a public sort of a forum, and this person's seeing you glow. They're seeing you dominate whatever it is that you're doing. You could work with them possibly as well. Some of you have transformed your body as well. It's not for all of you, it's a psychic message that comes through. But they're slightly intimidated by that energy while admiring it, okay? But Chariot next to the Five of Wands, it's like wanting to move things forward and then feeling afraid. They're conflicted. So they have this internal battle with themselves. So they're trying to muster the courage up to come forward. With this Tree of Life card, the reason you were so drawn to this person, Cancer, or are so drawn to this person, is because there is some sort of soul tie, yes, soul connection, but also I feel like your ancestors are involved in some way. So you have some sort of ancestral lineage with this person in some way, some sort of, some of you who have children, you were supposed to have brought children into this life with this person. For those of you, that's something that's still to come, but it is a general reading, so don't hold on to that, right? That's something you could look into more in a personal reading. But regardless, they're not able to let go because there's some sort of work that needs to be fulfilled with you too. And whether you decide to stay together in a romantic relationship or not, there's something that you guys are coming together to do energetically, which is going to affect the collective, all right? So there's a bigger purpose with this Tree of Life card. It's a link to the Cabal system as well, all right? For those of you that know anything about, you know, Kabbalistic Tree of Life and Cabal and all that sort of stuff, all right? So they are watching you at this point. They want to come forward. They know that they love you. King of Cups has a lot of feelings, but he doesn't always express them, okay? I feel like you guys are so focused, or trying to focus on yourself and trying to really learn what you need to from this. I feel like there's this, a lot of self-love happening here, a lot of investment in self, okay? I'm going to pull from my own deck now on your person's side. Don't pay too much attention to the words on here because the words may make sense, but the messages definitely won't. They're my own cards, okay? I feel like you guys got sick and tired. Your patience really ran out. And this person, they're embarrassed. They're really embarrassed of how they've behaved. So they've had some sort of awakening to a degree. There's also this fear of rejection coming forward, okay? But let's get some more cards. Yeah, I see you physically very, very attractive. You know that song from Sean Kingston, "You're way too beautiful, girl." So this person thinks that, or sees you as very attractive, and that also, you intimidate. Everything about you intimidates this person. Your looks, your personal power, the way that you run the show, the way that you run shit in your life, it actually intimidates them. Yeah, they want to come forward, and then the words get stuck. They don't even know how to formulate, okay? This person runs away. They bury their head in the sand. They kind of try to avoid confrontation. They try to avoid their truth. They try to, I feel like this is someone, some of you are owed or feel like you're owed an apology from this person, you know, for the way that they behaved and the way that they treated you. But they haven't come forward and apologized for something. So this is someone who their pride and ego interferes. So it's like, you know, the difference between an evolved soul and someone who is unevolved or isn't healed is not the fact that you make mistakes, because everybody makes those. We're all human. But it's the ability to take accountability for your mistakes and to apologize and to want to do better, okay? So it's dropping your pride and your ego and coming forward. And that's something that's so basic, to apologize when you've done the wrong thing. And this person's resisting that because they're afraid more so. I feel like they would, you'd have more of a chance of getting an apology if this person was certain that you would give them another chance, okay? So it's like, it's selfish because it's not about whether you give them a chance or not. It's about setting things right karmically and actually giving you that apology, you know. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Some of you stopped talking to this person through the retrograde. Yeah. And you know, this person as well, I feel like there's depression surrounding them in general, okay? So you could be dealing with quite a pessimistic person, but this is someone who doesn't feel good enough. They kind of quit before they really give anything a try, you know? It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, but they, you know, like fear of failure. Some people have a fear of failure to the point where it stops them from even giving anything a try. It's like that that fear of not being good enough, or that fear of not succeeding in something. They would rather take that option than giving something a try and it not working out in their favor. But they're shooting themselves in the foot, because really there's no worse feeling than regret or not taking a chance on something. There's no worse feeling than that, than looking back and saying, you know, I really wish I had at least tried, because, you know, it's a lot better than trying. At least you have your answer, and at least you've put yourself out there, you know. All right, flirt is a connecting energy. We've got Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Fool. Some of you, this person might try and sidle their way in and pretend like nothing happened. They've probably done that numerous times in the past. But for others of you, they know, if they do that, that's a pretty silly strategy, because You're not going to let that fly. You actually want this person to take accountability for what happened and to actually validate what happened and how you were made to feel. 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords, the Empress. Okay, psychic message. I heard the name Esmeralda, but I also heard some of you have mutual friends with this person and they feel like you're giving, you know, they feel like left out in some way, like you're giving your attention to others. They don't feel like they're part of the in crowd or part of in the know of what's happening with you. So this person really has trouble sleeping. For some of you, this person drinks to fall asleep, psychic message, also takes some sort of sleeping tablet. And I can't remember if this came up for another sign or if I've just got deja vu here, but I feel like this person literally has nightmares. They wake up in like sweats and stuff like that. So their energies, they're not feeling like safe in their energy. They're not feeling grounded. And somehow the spirit guides, your ancestors, their ancestors, are not letting them just shirk this off. They have to face this, okay? So they do want a new beginning here. And some of you, they feel like there's real anxiety about you moving on, and they have this fear of being forgotten, almost like you're just going to move on and they're going to just be a distant memory, and they're afraid that that's not what you're going to be for them. You're imprinted into their mind and their heart and their soul forever, you know? So let's see what this person wants to say to you. I'm going to use my own deck here, Soul Whispers. Okay. I have unhealed trauma from my past, which blocks me from moving forward with you. Exactly. That's what got in between this connection, as I said earlier. My feelings for you have grown. I don't want to just be friends. Some of you, this person they moved it from romantic to friendship, or tried to kind of friend zone you, but they were lying to you and they were lying to themselves. I check your social media and ask others about you to see how you're doing. Like I said, the whole social media friend situation. I try to forget you, but they can't. And I can't sleep. I lay awake all night thinking about you. There's nothing more I can say on that topic. It's literally reconfirming everything I have just said, okay? Let's get you some advice from Spirit, Cancer. Let's see what the advice for you is over the next week. It could pertain to this connection or just general advice for you, whatever Spirit wants you to focus on. Expect communication, Cancer, because they're not going to be able to just let this go, okay? We have fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Okay, I don't feel like this pertains to the connection, Cancer, but in general, well, you apply it as it resonates anyway. What I'm seeing is you guys have a lot of jealousy around you. You guys have, you're doing something. I feel like in general you do. You're very looked up to in your community, in your relationships, but you have a lot of jealousy around you. And the advice is not to allow anyone else's comments or allow anybody else's own stuff stop you from moving forward and reaching your goals and reaching your dreams, okay? Because you have big progression coming your way, you have life purpose here on the table, and when you are on your path, people will come in, energies will come in and try and stop you, whichever way, by hating, by slandering, by whatever it is, right? Don't just let it water off a duck's back. Keep following through with your purpose, and ignore the haters is the message I've got. All right, Cancer, I hope it resonates. If it does, please hit like and subscribe. The more you like the videos and comment down below, the more in tune with your energy I'll be, the more direct messages, psychic messages I will bring you in future videos. If you'd like to book a personal, my details are in the description box below. I love you guys, and I'll catch you all soon. Namaste.